what you done, 'cause now I'm back, just like the sun.
Hello world, I thought it'd be interesting to share with you the story of how I became a rapper. It's not like you're a little kid and you decide, one day when I grow up, I'm gonna be a rapper. Just like a lot of other people that are rappers, I started listening to rap when I was young. Probably the first rapper that I really got into was the Fresh Prince. I remember seeing Parents Just Don't Understand. So pretty much the way that I would get hip-hop was through, you know, listening to the radio or watching MTV. I didn't watch the Fresh Prince or LL Cool J or any of those guys. I didn't watch them when I was a kid and say, wow, I want to be that. I never ever had that thought. It wasn't really something that I was like, I'm just so passionate about hip-hop, and no, it was just sort of like one thing I really liked. It wasn't until I got to college that things started moving in the direction of becoming a rapper. I went to Georgetown to go into politics. In college I switched it up and I decided to pursue being an artist. I decided to be a writer. I was at Blockbuster and I was going through all the aisles, and I remember seeing a movie there, and it just said, in real big letters, it said Slam. It turned out it was a story of a guy who was living in Washington, D.C., who was using words to change his environment around him and sort of find a way to be free and express himself. In that movie, it got me into what's called spoken word or slam poetry. After watching that movie, I thought, man, that's amazing. I would love to write some stuff like that had that sort of an effect on people. I never knew that poetry could really do that. There used to be this sort of a spoken word night, and anybody that had a poem, you could stand there and read your poem and share it with everybody. And so I kept writing poems, and I would keep, you know, reading them at this spoken word thing. When I went back home to California, this is 3,000 miles on the other coast, my brother at that time was actually starting to rap. You know, rapping and poetry, it's not too different. If I just structure the way that I'm writing it a little bit differently, it would sound just perfect over music. We started recording some songs, and that's sort of how I got into rapping. It was sort of along the lines of being a writer or being a poet. Also, it gave me this really excellent opportunity to do something with my brother. First album, we put it out together. This was back in 2003 when our CD came out. I remember, you know, being so excited, getting these boxes of CDs. You know, we ordered like about 2,000 CDs. The only way that we could really get it out was if we actually went door to door. We knocked on people's doors with headphones and we said, here. Since that time to right now in 2013, it's become so much easier. Now you've got your smartphone and you can record songs right onto your smartphone. You can make beats on your smartphone. And when it comes to like promoting it and putting it out there, Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff wasn't around when I first started rapping. I just kept making music, kept recording, getting better. I don't sound like all the other guys. I don't want to. That's not my aspirations. I don't need the, you know, Grammy Awards and the, you know, to wear a big mink coat and take a bottle of Cristal and pour it on the floor or whatever. I think as an artist, I just want to have fun and create, and making music is just one aspect of my creating that I absolutely love. I work on music all the time. Like every week for the most part, I will write a song and record a song. I do it because I feel like I have something to say, and it just feels good to create something that other people can listen to. And it's such a pleasure knowing that I have fans across the world, and people that have my music on their iPods, or people that have watched my music videos. That's pretty much the story of how I became a rapper. And when I say that I'm a rapper, I would say it's probably more appropriate to call me a writer who happens to rap. You actually find people that know me from a long time ago, if you told them one day David's gonna be rapping, they would say, what? No way. So if you want to be a rapper, you could totally be a rapper. Take it from a guy who was never supposed to be a rapper, who was supposed to go off and be president of the United States or go to law school or I don't know, do something else, anything else but be a rapper. Hope you like this. I will see you next time.